Hello, all my circus freaks out there. it's a it's a sad day when real life becomes so real that I feel the need to use this platform, such as it is, to voice a personal view. With the recent events of the George Floyd's murder, protests, the rioting, I feel that I can't not say something, if only for my own benefit, but hopefully with the intent that someone will listen to it and maybe learn something. I don't know. The thing that everybody is angry about, one side or the other, boils down to a difference in skin color. And that is just the most pitiful, petty reason to dislike or change your behavior around someone for that only that reason. It's it defies logic, you know? And I find myself guilty of it on occasion. And I'm ashamed of myself for it. I don't know what the solution is, but I understand now. Why did it take one more tragedy for me to understand? Why did one more life have to be taken in order for me to understand? I don't know. And I guess that makes me part of the problem. And I don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. I wasn't gonna post something like this on this platform because this is where I go to have fun. I get to dress up in my silly little costumes and make silly little videos that are probably cringeworthy. And I know this. I do it because it's fun, and maybe somebody will get a laugh out of it, or find some interest in it, or find it compelling in some way. Even if all you want to do is, you know, make fun of it because I look ridiculous. Because I do sometimes look ridiculous. But I guess if anybody really has a dog in this fight, it'd be George. And I'm gonna surrender the floor to him and let him say what he needs to say because I don't think anyone amongst my circle can say it better than he can.
Just something I really need to say in general. Uh, normally we come off as, these characters. We try to be larger than life. We try to forget about what's actually going on out here in the world. But this needs to be addressed. And I'm hoping that Storyteller will let me use this forum, this platform, to at least speak with you all. I've been seeing a lot about these rides and stuff, and I stay out here in Atlanta. I'll be training in Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in other places, and I'm watching it. So I'm watching this, and I see my people. You know, my people are out here protesting for what they feel is right. And don't get me wrong. Like, I really do understand. Do I feel like a man lost his life for no reason? Absolutely. Do I feel like there should be some type of justice done? Absolutely. Do I feel like our government is corrupt? Absolutely. I mean, I really do. But the fact is that we're destroying our own stuff, our own community. We're not helping build a community, we're just destroying. You know, I'm a black man named George. All right. I'm not George Floyd, but I am a black man named George. I also have a daughter. And when you are yelling out like slurs like Black Lives Matter, I understand you're going to try to empower our culture. I do. But as a black man named George with mixed kids, I don't want my children to think that only Black Lives Matter. I feel like the message should be a lot better, a lot clearer. All lives matter, point blank. There isn't a single life out here that is not worth fighting for. I just feel like there's not one single life out here that's not truly worth fighting for. Like everything that this community does, it should help you grow as a whole, make us something bigger, better, stronger. You know, the fact of the matter is, it's not really the color of your skin. You know, I understand sometimes it is, but a lot of to me, a lot of racism is more or less like your social standing, how much money you make, how much money you have, how much money you can generate, stuff like that. You know, that's just how I personally feel. Mind you, these are all opinions. All right, opinions, not facts. All right, you know, I just want to see everyone stand up peacefully in protest. But in the same sense, I wanted to be clear that if you're out here committing crimes, and we've seen the Trayvon Martins, the all these tragedies, we've seen how America reacts to our kind. You're out here doing something, you need to know the devil that you dance with. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but you got to beat them at their own game. And when you're destroying a place like Target, you're not beating them at their own game. You're helping them. You know, you just cost hundreds of people jobs. You made families hungry, made people starve. You know, that's not smart. That's not smart at all. Like, you got to do better than that. We can do better than that, right? So, that's really all I got to say on this subject. I hope you have a blessed day.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all sticking through to the end and listening to what we may have had to say. And if you have an opinion, feel free to comment down below. But I would just encourage everyone to be mindful. Be mindful of your thinking. Be mindful of other people. What we need right now is empathy and love. It's the only thing that can heal this. It's the only thing. Be safe. Be careful. I love y'all. And I hope to hear from you soon, all my circus freaks.